Roger Jackson, the son of legendary UFC fighter Quinton Rampage Jackson, allegedly attacked wrestler Stuart Smith, known in the ring as Syko Stu, in an incident that left Smith bloodied, battered, and hospitalized with multiple broken facial bones and severe dental damage. Witnesses described the scene as horrifying, as the line between stage performance and real violence blurred in a way that no one expected. The confrontation had been brewing backstage long before it exploded under the lights. According to live stream footage, Smith, staying in character, confronted Jackson and struck him with a beer can, a common prop weapon in wrestling, though it remains unclear if it can have been altered for safety. What Smith may not have realized, or perhaps underestimated, was that Roger Jackson was not a trained wrestler. Tension rose quickly until trainers and staff separated the two. KnockX trainer Reno Noai could be heard trying to calm the situation, explaining, "He always thinks we're working over here, like it's part of the storyline." Smith eventually extended a hand in apology, which Jackson accepted on the surface. The men shook hands several times, and the conflict seemed diffused. "We'll make something out of it," Noai said optimistically, suggesting the tension might be woven into the entertainment of the night. But beneath the surface, another narrative was unfolding. Wrestling insider Douglas Mallow later alleged that Andre Joel Hudson, a wrestler and friend of Jackson's, stoked the flames by encouraging him to give him his receipt. In wrestling lingo, a receipt is payback, a physical retaliation meant to balance out a hit or insult in the ring. Jackson appeared to take the suggestion literally, telling the live stream, "As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight." Mallow, who would later intervene to stop the attack, criticized Hudson harshly, saying, "You're gassing up a volatile person with anger issues, pushing him to ruin his life and another man's life, all so you can feel like you're somebody." As the show continued, Jackson sat ringside, scrolling through live comments on the kick platform, his demeanor shifting from calm to agitated. His words grew darker, more ominous. "I'm not playing no games," he warned viewers. At one point, he revealed his intentions outright. "They told me to hit him and just leave. Someone will pull me off of him, and we'll leave. I'm telling you, I'm going to hit him as many times as I can. Watch." An hour later, during a multi-team tag match, the tension finally detonated. Smith, mid-match, delivered a spear to his opponent, leaving his back turned to the audience. That was the cue. Jackson vaulted into the ring, seizing Smith in an explosive move that shocked the crowd. He lifted the wrestler high and slammed him violently into the mat. What followed was a barrage of over 20 punches as Jackson straddled the seemingly unconscious Smith. Blood pooled quickly, and gasps from the audience turned to panic screams. Mallow described the grisly aftermath. "He was choking on his own blood and teeth. That's when it hit me. There are kids here watching this." Chaos erupted. Several wrestlers rushed in, but Jackson fought them off until Mallow and others finally managed to pin him into a corner of the ring. Meanwhile, Smith lay motionless, his face mangled, while medics and fellow wrestlers scrambled to get him stabilized. Security eventually dragged Jackson out of the venue, but the violence didn't stop with his removal. On the live stream, as he was escorted to a separate parking lot, Jackson launched into an expletive-filled rant. The situation took an even darker turn when Jackson received a phone call, reportedly from Hudson, telling him that Smith had flatlined in the ring. Jackson's only response was chilling in its detachment. "My bad." Smith's condition remains critical but stable, according to his brother Andrew, who shared an update on Facebook late Sunday night. The family confirmed that no fundraising campaigns have been established, pushing back against early rumors of a GoFundMe. Meanwhile, law enforcement has stepped in. Both the New York Times and TMZ confirmed that the Los Angeles Police Department has opened a full investigation into the incident, reviewing live stream footage and interviewing witnesses. Depending on the outcome, Jackson could face serious charges, including assault with intent to cause great bodily harm. For wrestling fans, the Knox experience will be remembered not for the athleticism or showmanship in the ring, but for the night entertainment turned into a real-life nightmare. For Roger Jackson, the fallout is just beginning, a legacy not his father's triumphs, but a one violent night that spiraled out of control.